ladies and gentlemen, another exciting match for you. And getting into the ring from New Zealand, weighing in at 17 stone, 4 pounds, man of many holes, as you've seen before, John De Silva. And from Sydney, Balmain in Sydney, at 16.5 stone, they call him Up the Tigers, George Barnes.
Well, I want you to know, ladies and gentlemen, you are still going to see that outstanding tag team bout. Yes, the contestants are standing by for the big one, Abdullah the Butcher, Waldo von Erich against Mark Lewin and Spiros Arion. So I would advise you, if you feel any of your friends are not aware of this, contact them, have them tune in to this great television program so that they can witness the big tag teams in action. Meanwhile, John De Silva and George Barnes have been added to the excitement of the program for your enjoyment. John De Silva, New Zealand's wrestling star, and a popular one indeed. Again, I make reference to this very popular Australian, George Barnes, and George Barnes is a highly respected wrestler, a real trial horse. De Silva is looking for an arm. He's looking for a double wrist lock, and he may get it. Yes, he does. Then he tried to turn it around into something else, but Barnes wasn't giving way. Big deal by Barnes as he assumes control, and the Tiger from Balmain, attired in his long black tights with the gold stripes, applies the pressure with this half forward Nelson. Well, De Silva is a stylish wrestler. Oh, a big bump taken by Barnes, and I've said this before, but I close my eyes until they come down and land safely, because that was a big blow. And what's De Silva up to? De Silva has such a variety of moves, it's difficult to know just what he is coming up with next. And he covers his man, the count is 1, and a close call. And so De Silva is finding George Barnes quite an obstacle. Barnes whips the arm up the back, applies a hammerlock. This is one of the great holds used by law enforcement officers around the world, most effective. And hanging onto it tenaciously, Barnes refused to be shaken loose.
Come on, give up, give up.
So De Silva, how will he escape it now? He tries to get away, and he does. He actually ran away from the hold. And De Silva again demonstrates his ability to count 1, 2, and oh, what a close call for George Barnes. Brilliant move by De Silva. And oh, Barnes buried De Silva's head into the mat as he went for the flying head scissors. You know, I've been wrestling many years, but I never failed to be excited or thrilled by brilliant moves, exciting moves. Although this one that Barnes has at the moment will require a nice move by De Silva to escape. He goes up, balances himself. Barnes holds on to him to make sure he doesn't spin out of that hold.
Come on, give it up, give it up.
And again, De Silva goes up, and he does. He spins like a top out of the hole, but he paid the price. The rubbing on the ears, getting out of holes like that is costly. Another flying head scissors by Barnes, and Barnes evidently fell heavy on his own posterior. He favored it then. And the count is close. Barnes Held now again by another brilliant move, and this time De Silva. Oh, ram Barnes there into the turnbuckle. And full marks to De Silva for quite a maneuver. George Barnes appears to be hurt slightly. Staggered again if he's not. And Barnes is being softened. I think George Barnes is hurt. The count is 1. No, he's still in there punching. He favored his back after that big bump earlier, and I thought that Barnes might have injured himself to a point that he would fall easy prey to De Silva. Good knee lift, so Barnes is back in the ball game. And he is gritting his teeth, showing a lot of determination as he claims De Silva. Full Nelson now. Can he make it hold up? Oh, that's one way of breaking a full Nelson. Right in the midriff with a heavy butt or bump. Good forearm jolting by De Silva. What a good bout this is. An excellent bout. A vicious one, if I might add. And look out, this is dangerous. As again we see De Silva bring Barnes down heavily on the legs as De Silva concentrates on that leg. He is planning his attack well, De Silva, softening up Barnes. Again the leg, and the left leg seems to be almost ready for the kill. Wallaby Bob, he asks George Barnes if he wishes to continue. Barnes answers with a couple of well-directed right hands. And here goes Barnes again. Ooh, head first into the turnbuckle. There the moves that provide the headaches, ladies and gentlemen. You see the wrestlers taking the blows, the bumps that these two men have taken during the bout. It's not now they're feeling it, it's when they cool down. That's when the chiropractor rubs his hands, for he knows he has a victim. And the victim is George Barnes. He goes for the surfboard hold, and it's a dandy. Oh, what a beautiful move. And yes, Barnes gave up immediately, and I haven't seen that one applied for some time. Many variations I have witnessed in the past. But when it is applied, that's curtains. Congratulations to you, John. A great hold. Well executed. Thank you very much.